In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning. I'm playing around with the cameras, just seeing where it's foggy and where it's not. And it's kind of a mixed bag, but it's lifting in most places. So that's Toledo Bend. This is Alexandria coming up here shortly, and low clouds, but improving visibility. Let's take a look at visibility across our forecast area right now. And it's a little bit worse to the east. We're seeing out to the west with the Toledo Bend camera that things are looking better. I'm not sure exactly how they put these colors on because it shows 7.7 in Marksville, but it's red and showing very low visibilities. That does not jive. Here in Alexandria, up to 1 mile visibilities, but Jonesville, a quarter mile. So it is what we call patchy fog, patchy dense fog, and we have dense fog advisory expiring in our eastern parishes, and that's about it for right now. There's nothing going on the rainfall here. I posted kind of a lament, I guess, yesterday. I wish I could give you an accurate forecast every time, but sometimes we get into these pattern transitions like this, and it's difficult because as La Nina kind of takes over the ensembles, everything was underdoing the strength of the Gulf Ridge, and that ridge is going to hang a little tighter. That's going to bring our rain totals down, but we're still going to get some rain in here. And I still see models trying to break that ridge down, but I'm not as optimistic as I was. I still think it's going to stay active. I just think the worst of it stays to our north. Very La Nina of things. 67 and Alexandria, 72 down in Lake Charles. We have 60s and 70s. And today, if we hit 84, we are tying a record. So we don't want to do that. That's just too warm. I'm over it. Southerly winds today about 10, maybe 15 miles per hour in gusts. That will come down as we get later into the evening. So it looks like we're going to see a little break there. Remember to call or text the mountain man. He's got to be bored. Trees have not been getting blown over. 318-277-7830. If you have that tree to get out, sometimes you have to wait. Like remember, after a storm or something, you may have to wait weeks or a month or something crazy because they're, pulling trees off houses and things. Right now, they're not doing that. So if you have a tree that you're like, I got to get rid of this thing, that's when you text them now. That is a life hack for you. Low to mid 80s today, near record highs, partly cloudy skies. Where can you get a Cenla weather shirt? Well, I'm glad you asked. I didn't even pay you to do that. Hold on just 1 second here. I'm going to put a link in there for you. I love just glancing up and seeing the comments. We've done a ton of these. You've probably seen them around town. I'm always wearing one. Let's see. 85% accurate. You see, that's the thing, Miss Linda. Everybody's like, oh, 50% of the time, and this and that. And it's like, no, that's not it. We're right more than 50% of the time. We're certainly wrong from time to time, and it doesn't help it with all these sites out there that are posting, hey, it might snow on Christmas, and then people are like, hey, Nick, where was the snow map or something? And I don't know. I have ideas. I want to do funny things. That's what I do. Oh, the severe threat. Yeah, Mom, you might see a severe storm today, but that's about it. Mom's in St. Louis. So for us down here, we're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms starting Thursday. I think Friday's kind of our main day. You can see the worst of this is going to be up to the north. And yeah, then that thing moves through. We get a little break. We should see another system come through. We're not going to get cued on details here, but I think rain chances are going to start to pick up around the middle of next week. Is it going to be a ton of rain? I'm still thinking, like I said last night, more like a quarter inch to an inch here. WPC may be locking in on a little bit of that next system there, but it's not enough to fix what we have. We now have a severe drought in some isolated areas here around Natchitoches and then down toward Eunice and Mamou, up to D2, severe drought, moderate drought surrounding that, and abnormally dry for everyone apart from areas from Alexandria to the northeast toward Faraday. This map isn't perfect, but it does show that we do have a drought in some places, and we certainly want to see some help with that. We see a lot of raindrops here. Best chance on Friday. I think, again, toward Tuesday we'll see an increase. You can see we bump it to 40 on Monday. Temperatures stay above seasonal norms here, and the overnight lows are going to do the same. It looks like through December 2nd, we're going to stay, like I said, we're going to stay busy. We're going to keep rain chances in the forecast. Just how much do we get? That remains to be seen. We're also going to see some colder air, I think, coming down after Thanksgiving. I've heard the talk of the sudden stratospheric warming event and all the chaos that will ensue and the huge, giant, massive cold air that's going to create snow everywhere, and it looks like we'll probably be in the 50s. So that's reality. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, it's an interesting event. I like looking at this stuff, but how much of that cold will make it down here, we shall see, as we don't have a big snowpack to the north. So that's another factor we have to look at. I am only human. Me and Maxwell in a pickleball grudge match. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we could do that. And here's the thing, I would be really good for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then I'd be, so I don't know. He's probably in a little better cardiovascular shape. But that's just a reminder to me. It's time to get out and do my monthly run. Okay, that's it for today, I think. You had storms last night and this morning, Mom? Well, I'm gonna have to look up on that and see what's going on. Have to protect Mom first and foremost. There's that cold though. I like to see the blue. I'm ready to get some of the blue down here. I'd take 60s for highs. I mean, that's where we should be this time of year. But that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and well, rest of the morning as well. And I will see you back here tomorrow.